Hey, sweet friends. Sorry, Christy Annie had, and I had a, oh, is she on live right now? Hey, Crafty Pete. Hi, Paula. Is she live right now? Did she just go on? Uh-oh. Hopefully, maybe you can go over there and kind of comment in the comments. And, I mean, her people, of course, can stay on her live. I mean, I wouldn't want them to leave her or anything. But, I don't know what to do. I guess we're just going with it, friends. It's totally fine. Maybe if you have two devices, you can watch both of us. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Hey there, Paula, my sweet friend. Hey, Julie. Hey, Natasha. How is everyone doing? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad to be on here and to get to just settle down and craft with you guys. Right? Like, oh, I need to get myself together. Let me get my apron on here. Let me get my apron. All right. So, it's been a busy day. I'll tell you all about that in just a moment. I mean, it's busy every day. What can I say? I just really have quite a really busy life. But I've been gone all day. So when I'm gone all day, it's even busier because I'm not home doing anything to kind of prepare or do the things that I need to. Literally when we got home, as soon as we walked in the door, I had to get ready to take Hannah a half an hour away because she had a date. So I had to take her there to take her to the movies, drop her off there. And before we left out the door, we had to hurry up and rush to sing happy birthday to Bernard before, he was going to go to bed. So then we had to stop on the way. We were going to be late, but we were like, got to get you pepper spray. So we stopped at the store and got that, made it all good with her. But I had to race home like 90 miles per hour, get home. And I look forward to seeing your turntable. Woo! That's my craft tonight, friends. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. It is his birthday today. It's your son's birthday too? Benjamin. Happy birthday to Benjamin. Hi there, Liz. Yep. Doing good. Okay. Awesome. All right. So I got, it's been busy since I woke up. Literally just non-stop. So, thankfully I made it on. I was like 5 minutes late. I was literally just next door taking care of the dog because I'm pet sitting for the week. So I had to hurry up and go over there because I was gone all day. So I had to go over and clean up and take care of that. Make sure that she had food and water and all the things. And then after that, I had literally had to run over here. So, so what I have for a craft tonight is something that I actually already had started. And then I want to kind of continue it with you guys and finish it up. And I think you guys are really, really love it. So let me grab that. Actually, first, let me say, so Target carries pepper spray. We Googled it as I'm driving like a maniac on the road. So I stopped at Target. I ran in. Of course, Dollar Spot is like soon as you go in. So I grabbed this, which is super awesome. It's a raised flower bed. But like a mini raised one. So look how cute that is. And then you could put make a little garden and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. My father had made a bunch of like really big ones of these for my stepmom. So she had like her wildflower gardens, her fairy gardens in them, stuff like that. So I would like to eventually kind of make some, but we're thinking of doing like a stone, like a raised garden bed, but stone all around it. So that's one of our home projects that we're going to do in the future. Maybe this summer. I have no clue, but we're going to see. And then I got this wheelbarrow. So each of these were $5. But look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm super excited about those. And then I did get some mail in today. And some other... I had to run to the post office this morning. Like as soon as I got out of bed, I ran to the post office. Didn't even get to enjoy my coffee. ran there, ran to the florist. And then at the florist, they had this thing. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. It was one of those terrarium like garden things where it has the glass and it opens up at the top and it looks like a greenhouse. So that was like it didn't have a for sale sign on it at all. But I was like, you know, I talked to the owner and I said, you know, will you guys be willing to sell this? You know, I don't see anything in it. There was like, it wasn't being displayed. It was just dusty and sitting on the floor up in the corner. And she's like, you know, everything has a, you know, everything has a negotiable or whatever she said, something like that. And everything has a price. I don't know. But anyhow, so, sorry, I was reading a text. So I was like, I would love to buy it. So she gave it to me for 20. I was super excited. And it's a really nice size, like probably about this big. So I'm riding in a little sports car, you know, the convertible today, riding over there because Bernard had my SUV. My parents still have our other vehicle. And the other one we have in storage mode out front because we don't drive it at all. So, so I'm driving in this thing, got the mail, got all these packages up in the seat. Then I go and get this thing and I'm like, oh my gosh, where am I putting this thing? I'm gonna have to put it on the roof. I managed to get home with it all. And I just sat it down. Then I had to like get ready so I can head out because we were, hey Sandy, share the fit. Thank you so much, Paula. I really appreciate that because we were how are you doing, Denise? Hey everyone. Because we were rushing out like to go out for Bernard's birthday. So it was a lot going on today, friends. It was definitely a lot. We still have the family here for the week. So I've been entertaining the kids. And then today was Bernard's birthday. So him and I had a date day, which was really great. I'll tell you all about that. So I have some prints here. I got some more prints in from, this company is actually it's an Italian company called Paper Designs, and it's washi paper. But look how beautiful this is. Is this not gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. So I got that and this one. So amazing. So, so pretty. And then this one I absolutely love as well. Look how pretty that is. And then remember to hit the thumbs up, the like. Yes, I would love it if you guys could do that. I got those in. And then I got Decoupage Queen stuff in as well. I got some snip art. Look how pretty that is. These are great for junk journals and all kinds of different like mixed media projects. Got some birds on branches. I got a bike with some leaves. It's cute. And look at the umbrellas. I love the umbrellas too. And then Decoupage Queen has stencils out now, which is awesome. Reusable stencils. So I have this one, which is called French Borders. So that's really cool because you can do all kinds of textured. You can use textured paste and do the borders, or just use, even if you want to do a little piece of it, kind of around here and there on your paper or canvas or whatever you're using for your medium. And then you can use some texture paste or some caulk from Dollar Tree and kind of give a texture design. So it's really cool. This one is a, which one's this one? This one is an Easter one, Spring Stripes. So this is a nice vintage one for spring. It has an egg. And then it has those nice, very, very faint stripes. Love the script and the numbers and all that stuff. I just used this one recently on a project on Facebook. And I loved how it turned out so much. And I love the paper. So I ordered another of the paper. I do have some words by L&J Goods. This one is, I have the spring, the garden words. And hey, Michelle. and then favorite words or something like that. Or yeah, like something like favorite words, I think. But this one is quotes. So this is favorite quotes, and this is all in rice paper. So it's really nice to kind of just tear those pieces out. And I did this one recently. Do I have it? Oh, here it is. I got another one of these because I want to use it for fall time, because I feel like it's really perfect for spring and fall. But it's a beautiful Victorian lady with an umbrella, and she has, there's rain coming down, there's crackle and all the things. And this one's called Dainty and the Queen, Through the Mist. So that's pretty. And I used that piece, or that print on here. And then I put an umbrella. And so this was a nice mixed media project I did just recently on Facebook. Made some little tags. I used the same print, but I separated it. So I put this one on like a corrugated cardboard, so you can see that that texture. And then I used some of the print over on, I made the tags from scratch. I just made them and decoupaged it. And then it says Raindrops on Roses. And that was from the Ellen J. Goods spring, the garden words. And then I put another piece of it over here, which is the light post. And that was, I did that separate. And then underneath I used, different like scrapbook papers and stuff like that. So, and then I used part of it on the umbrella, the top, like part of the leaves, like up here. And then I used that on the umbrella, and it has like raindrops coming down. So I really love how that turned out. I thought that was so pretty. Let me get that together. All right, so then I got this one here. Look how pretty that one is. I love it, love it, love it. Hey there, Crafty Pete. How are you doing? And then this one's really pretty. Belle. Ode to La La. Ode to La La. Belle Views. Has the 4 different, and you can get each of these prints in a bigger size. So I thought these were super cute for spring and summer. And then I have a 6x6 scrapbook paper set with the Antique Roses, which is a shabby chic, their shabby chic bundle from Decoupage Queen. And this is the 12x12, because I plan on doing another scrapbook with these particular ones, but I needed a bigger size. So I have a smaller size for another one I already started. And then this one's going to be for another one that I just got a book in that's just like completely empty for junk journaling. And this is, let's see, can you see the prints on there that are super pretty, shabby chic, totally just so beautiful. So I'm going to use that for junk journaling, and it could be for any kind of craft really. So I really love all the prints here. And then I picked up some other stuff too, but I'm going to get ready to get started on crafting here. So if I have time, I can show all that stuff later. But I do plan on doing a haul on Facebook, a try-on live haul, showing some clothes, and then also showing, a bunch of stuff I had bought as well. I feel like there was something else in here. I'm missing a piece that I had. Hold on, let me grab something here real quick. Where did I sit that? Goodness gracious. Who knows? Oh, here it is. Okay. I found it. All right. So then I also have this snip art. This is snip art as well, but this has it's like the shaker boxes. So it has a clear little thing on it where you can put things in 3D, either like glued in or like, fixated or whatever the daggone word is, but just stuck, not moving, or you could have it as a shaker where the stuff's like glitter and whatever else is kind of shaking around, little charms and stuff. So that one I got for free. And then I got this one here, which is the same thing, but it doesn't have a back like the tag does. But you can put this on any kind of, any back or any box or like anything at all. And the back will be, you know, keep all this stuff in. But this is a clear piece on here as well. So you can put stuff inside. So these are called the, they're like shaker box or something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but you can get this stuff from Decoupage Queen. I do have a link for that. That way you guys can go on there. And, you know, if you order through my page and stuff, I would so much greatly appreciate it. I did not put my link tree in the description. I didn't have a chance to. Hi, my sweet Ro. But thank you, Liz. But I will definitely put that after. But if you go on my page on Facebook, and at the top is my link tree, but also the very first post that is pinned, you can see all of the, like all of my links and stuff. But I might use some of these. That's why I wanted to get these out to show you. And then I got some of my paints out that I got in the mail. Because you guys know I'm obsessed with paint, like the Pent Art stuff. So I have grown my collection quite a lot over the past however long. Like I just keep getting Pent Art stuff. So I ended up getting more of those, the stone effects paste. This one's the limestone. So this is like a white. And then I got brown granite. And this one is terracotta. That one's going to be pretty. And then the ones I had was cement. This one is clay. This one is sandstone. And then moss effect paste in 2 different ones. So these are absolutely amazing. I love texture. Hi, Cindy. Hey there. I love texture and all the things. So I ended up getting those in. And so this was a paint color that I did not have. And this one's vintage blue. And my retailer just got this one in. So it's really a pretty bluish purple color. And then I got some liquid patina in, which is, they have antique paste. And this one is in the Umbra antique paste. And now I have the antique or the patina. It's a liquid. And this is really perfect for getting in those deep cracks and crevices to really give a nice shadowing and really give it a nice antique look. But with it being liquid, it's great because if you're doing fine line crackle, it can get down in those cracks really good. So that you don't have to do 2 different paints. You can actually just do 1 coat of paint, put your crackle medium, and then put your patina on. So it's fantastic. Saves you some time for sure. Plus it antiques your whole craft, and then you just wipe it off the surface. So then you're wiping down the, you know, the top stuff, but then you have the stuff in those cracks. So I think I'm going to do that tonight with you guys to show you. And then what I was doing the other day was a tea set. I had no time to prepare another craft, so I want to finish this tea set with you guys. So I already had decoupage this with a Decoupage Queen rice paper. And then I did the gold. I plan on putting a bird's nest on top of this and doing like a little bird, like a tag or something. And then this one is a sugar dish that I decoupaged. And I plan on having this off and putting succulents in here and maybe having a little moss or something hanging down. And then I have to decoupage this, or I might do this one completely rusty. I think I might do rust on this one. I think that would be awesome. Just so it's not all like decoupage. And then the teapot is not done yet. I started decoupaging some of the rice paper on there. And it says antiques on it and stuff. It's really super cute. But I want to paint around this. And then these two are going to be two different colors. I'm doing pink and green because that's a lot in the prints here is a lot of pink and green. So I'm going to paint those after I just put a little bit more papers on here to finish it. And then inside here is going to be florals. And then I'll have a bow hanging from here. So then I also decoupage this tray, this silver platter with a beautiful print. Look how pretty. I love it. This one is called Tea Time in Paris. Hi there, Dee Dee. Hi, sweet friend. I'm so glad you guys can join. Thank you so much. This one's Tea Time in Paris, and this is the one I plan on doing a crackle on. So not only am I going to do crackle around the edges, but I'm going to do it on the print as well. And then I'm going to take the gold, because I did do gold down here, but I still have to finish painting all back here. But I did the feet gold. And then I plan on putting gold around the edge. And then I'm going to use the patina to go in the cracks all on it and then distress it and everything as well. So that, oh, and one more piece. Can't forget that. I have an antique spoon. And I am going to decoupage this as well. Isn't that pretty? I mean, if a spoon can be pretty, then it's pretty, right? But I just like antiques, so that's what I have tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on those, but I'm gonna put some florals around in these, a bird nest. I have some birds here. I got this from Michael's. I think I might sit. Now this tray is getting on my daggone nerves. I keep, like, my body parts are pushing down on it. Gracious. So this is pretty awesome from Michael's. And I could put this kind of just laying on the tray that we can see the roots and everything. Or I could have it in here. Let me take off the little tag here. They have some different ones of this, like different greenery at the top. So this is the one I decided on getting because it really reminds me of like some kind of like a cilantro or, you know, something like that, some kind of herb. But I could have it possibly, once I trim this part down, because this part bends, because you can put this in this part is the stem that you can put inside of a, let's see, like a styrofoam. If you have a styrofoam and you push it in, and then all these will still stay out, but then it stays sitting upright. So then it looks like it's in the ground or in the pot or whatever, you know, so it's pretty cool. So I'm still going to keep that in there in case I want to take this out. But I was just thinking it would be, you know, kind of cool just to have that kind of sitting up in there, some moss in there. So I might do that as well. And then since this is already decoupaged, all I have to do is go over this with my finishing wax, which I'll do real quick so I can kind of be done with at least this piece. And then I can start on some other pieces here. It's beautiful already, so I know. Thank you. Hi, Miriam. How are you guys doing? Hey, Lori. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it, friends. I truly do. Yeah, I'm going to just finish up this because this was actually MCI. I had MCI stripes on here. So I decided to just paint over it. I just did one coat of paint because I'm like, oh, well, you know, I don't want to really do MCI on here. I kind of like wanted to take a break from that for a while. So I changed up, and instead of going over this with more paint, I decided that if I just, you know, really distress it, I won't need to have another coat. Like I won't have to worry about those stripes kind of showing through. So I'm just going to distress all of this so you can't notice that. And then it'll be good to go. I think I need to bring my moss over here. I forgot that. Definitely forgot the moss. But yeah, I'm going to put my bird's nest because the theme I picked for today for this event is birds, like spring is for the birds. And I think, you know, the bird's nest would be really awesome. I think on this one, the bird's nest should go because it's more of like that kind of big open, you know, surface there, or like, you know, opening. So it'll fit on here nicely. And actually I have one made. I have one here, so I don't even have to make one, honestly. I could just use this one. This one I got from Michael's the other day. And I think this one will fit perfect. And it has the pink. It has the pink and the greens and stuff. So this one would match absolutely perfect with this particular paper, because even the peachy color, the peachy pink, is in this print as well. But I'm just going to put it up on here and then have a little bit of moss kind of coming out a little bit, and then just kind of glue that down, because the spout, I can have like some of the moss kind of sticking out. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go over this just a little bit with my finishing wax. Kind of dirty it up a bit. And I'm not going to worry about, like, you know, painting the inside, even though I already had painted one coat forever ago. I'm just going to leave that because it's going to be covered. So I'm going to, oh, I forgot to do this one. And then the lid, I have decoupage as well. Has a bee on it. Look how cute that is. And that goes to the sugar container here. What am I getting here? What do I want? I need to get the moss real quick. And then I think if I put the moss on here, I can kind of be done with this piece at least, and then I can kind of move on. So let me grab that real quick. Oh, and then I need to put feathers too. So I'm going to grab some stuff here. And then put a bow on the big coffee pot. Thinking a bow on there would be awesome. So I'll use some natural feathers and just put a couple small ones around. Use a couple of those. And the moss I'm going to use for this particular one is going to be Spanish moss. Let me get that. I just need a little bit on here because I want some kind of hanging out there. And then I'm going to have some on the sides. And I'm just going to glue that on the side there. That way it kind of stays right on the edge. Right on there. And then right there. Might as well do back here too. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. And now I can glue this down, or I could just sit it on there. I mean, either way, it's going to stay. And then I'm going to use just some little feathers to put in the nest itself. So I'm going to glue those in there. I want to have this really, not only like a shabby chic, but really very kind of like whimsical and fun. Lots of like moss and feathers and nature, kind of nature-esque. All right, I think 3 should do it for this. I'm just using the small ones in this one. All right. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So I was actually going to have my mother-in-law, she wants to go live with me. So I ordered all this stuff because we're making a peacock craft. So we're going to do that on Facebook. And we were supposed to do it tomorrow. But then I totally forgot that Tammy had just created an event for tomorrow. And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that because you know, it wasn't something like I knew about for like a long time. So it just totally slipped my mind. So, so we're going to do our live together now on Friday. My mother-in-law and I. And tomorrow I do also have my private group. So I am going to have to go in there. But then I'm last in the event, so I'm going to go on. What time do I go on? I think it's 10 Eastern Standard Time, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll double check to make sure. I did post in my stories the time. Look how cute that is. Goodness. I love that. The colors go great together. I love it. I need to move my paste here because I really need some room. So I need to put all these over here real quick. I have all my PensArt stuff over with my other paints, but I use these quite often, you know, the paste ones. So I've been keeping those over here. Have to get it kind of together there. And then I have, for the tray, I have the Crackle, which is a fine line crackle varnish. And you have a component 1 and 2. So basically like resin, epoxy resin, which will be 2 components. And then you would put, you know, so it's the same thing, but you don't mix these like you would that, which I will show you guys how to do all the resin stuff on Facebook. For the UV resin and the epoxy resin. But this is a 2 component, but it's really, really awesome because you don't have to have 2 different kind of paints and then do the crackle on top. You're just going to use these and patina. So this is liquid patina. It's really liquidy. And then once everything's dry, over 24 hours, you will put on clear varnish. This is PensArt clear varnish in gloss. And that will make this look porcelain if you put, you know, the cracks, the fine line crackle, and the varnish, and it'll look like a porcelain, you know, tray. So, so in this particular one, I think I'm going to put this, whatever this thing is. I'll put that one there. I like these little things kind of hanging over, I think. The little roots. All right. That looks awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I think I can actually spread these out a bit more up here. Yeah, I like that. Going to spread that out a bit. All right, so we got that one in there. And the lid, I'm just going to put, I need to distress it real quick. Dirty it up. I could have did crackle on all of it, but I'm just going to do the crackle on the tray, I think. But this lid, since I have this inside, I could just have it sitting up in there, or I could just have it like kind of leaning you know, just leaning against it, which is what I think I'm going to do. And then, let's see, I'm going to work on next the pitcher. Actually, you know what? I'll do the spoon next, I think. I'll do the spoon next. And then this tray, this little, not tray, but little saucer plate. So I'll do those two. Oh, there's a little teeny feather on here. It's so small and cute. I'll do those two on here, or first. And then I'll do the pitcher, and then I'll do the varnish, or the crackle on the tray last. So I'm just going to move this tray now. That way it's out of the way. But it's turning out very pretty. And I'm not going to worry about painting the underside right at the moment with you guys. But I will definitely paint it for sure, like underneath. And probably just paint it the pink or paint it a white. I'm not too sure. And then I was kind of thinking I could do a little bit of some lace hanging out as well. So let me get the end of my lace here, and some fabric scissors. Right, so then I can have some of that hanging out here, and then when I have my florals in here, I could have a little bit on the tray even. If I want to have like a teeny bit on the tray, I could have a little bit kind of hanging out of here maybe. Just going to get a little piece for that. Just a bit. All right. Good thing I didn't glue that down. That's cute. I like the lace hanging out. And then I feel like, actually, let me see here. I'm going to kind of bring some more of that out. And then the lace, I'm going to go ahead and glue it in. Just glue it right up in there. Oh, it's stuck to my fingernail. Okay. You stay in there now. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Let's see if this can cooperate here. All right, that's good. There we go. Nice. And then just kind of twist that a little bit so it's not so like straight hanging down. Okay. I don't want it straight hanging down. There we go. There we go. All right. I think actually I'm going to just go ahead and glue this on just so I don't have to worry about it. I think it might be a little bit better. And the moss will help it stay down really good too, because of it being not a, you know, any kind of a slick surface. Like it's just, the glue will work very well with that. And then I think I might do a tag hanging down actually. So I'm not even done this one all the way.
Are you gonna be done quick?
Why?
Not quick, like early.
Why? Yeah, it'll be early enough. I'm having my time now, okay? I'm doing an event. Well, because you guys are like always pestering nonstop. Let me have my time, okay? Thank you. A little tag hanging down saying nest on it, I think would be cute. I think I might do that. All right. And then you can also use stuff like, you know, these to hang down from, you know, from up here would be really pretty. Hanging from the bow, I think would be pretty as well. And then I could add some of the strands of the crystals that I have, that I got on like rolls, on spools. I could put some of that in the bow that I'm hanging from here. And then I want to not forget to add my bird. I definitely got to have a bird on here because, I mean, that's the whole theme, right? All right, so let me put, I'm going to put a, let me fix that up a little. Yeah, I'm going to put a tag hanging down from here. So let's go ahead and paint. I'm going to use my paint marker and paint over this side because it, I had already wrote on it before. So I want to just kind of cover that up a bit. Well, not a bit, but just cover it up completely. So I'm just going to paint this side here with some pink. And after this dries, I'll do one more coat on there just to make sure that ink is covered up. I thought this size was a pretty good one. Didn't think I needed one that was really big necessarily. So let me see. I have another size up that actually would work as well. And I have some more tiny ones in here too. But I think I'll do the next size up you can get from Dollar Tree. This one right here. But I feel like this probably would be a little too big. That size would be a little too big for that particular cup, maybe. Let me think here. I might use, let me see. I feel like that pink's just a little too much. Just a little. So I'm going to go ahead and just paint the regular paint on it. I mean, this is paint as well, but it's a, you know, paint marker. So I'm going to use a small brush here. And such a beautiful project with so many interesting components. Out to yourself. Thank you, sweet friend. Aw, you guys are, thank you. #1 favorite. You guys are amazing. Goodness, thank you so much. Wow. Make me so happy. I truly appreciate it. So what did you guys do today? And Denise, how did the weather end up being after last night? All right. Get that moss up off of there. So I got a bunch of new stencils in and resin stuff, all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh. I need to like find time to actually like sit down, like come down here and organize. Like I've been really, really wanting to organize everything because I love all my stuff and everything's so cute and I just want to like have everything nice and neat and cute. I bought all these really awesome containers to put them in, like my little things and stuff in. So I would like to actually work on that at some point soon. Would be great. All right, this one was called Vintage Blue, but it looks kind of purplish to me, honestly. It's a blue purple, but I'm going to keep it with the purple, I think. With the Pentart purple. So I feel like it definitely, I mean, it's a purple blue, but it definitely kind of looks more purple to me. All right, so that's painted up. Now the other side, and then I will distress that as well. Now that, well, the middle's still wet. Ooh, that's hot. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. All right, so I'll distress that. And then this side I'm actually going to paint as well, I think. Have a pink tag, distress it, and then I'm going to use black to write nest on here. Or I can use my teeny tiny stamps and spell, just spell out nest, which would be awesome as well. It certainly would be faster to just write it on there. And then I need some, let me move this stuff here. And then I need to distress this. So let me get this for the edges. Tim Holtz Distress ink. And I'm going to use Vintage Photo. But it has to be dry first, so let me do that. All right, dry that up. And then I'm just going to go around the edges of this. All of the edges here. All right. Super small, little cute one. Very, very cute. Had a little glue on there. All right, so now I need to dry that because the ink will stay wet for just a little bit. So I'll dry that. All right, what's going on in here? I need to figure out what this is getting caught up on here. All right. Let me see. Christy is awesome. Thank you. Aw. My husband bought me oh my gosh. He bought you a she shed. Oh, you have to send me pictures. That's awesome. I'm so jelly. That is fantastic. And I will finish reading that in just a second. I need to grab my paint marker here. Though I should have used my fine tip one, but this will do. So I moved some of my supplies out there and tried to organize some. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Yay. Congratulations. That is super awesome. All right, so it says nest. And then I'm just going to put some little dots on the ends, because that just makes it more kind of like primitive kind of style if you do the ends. Trying to be very careful not to smear the letters, but only the edges that I added a little bit of black. All right, so there's that. And then I will go over this side a little bit with, it's still not completely wet. I mean, dry, excuse me. So I'm just going to sit it on top of there. And once that does dry, I'm going to go over the front part with the finishing wax and the string as well. So let's put that over there. So I got 2 pieces that are pretty much done. And then the little lid for the sugar one. So now I'm going to work on the spoon. So I'm going to decoupage a print on here. Let me move this as well. And then these. Gotta clear some space up here a little bit. Just a little. Alright. So then I'll decoupage a print on here, like a little flower or something. Let's see. I feel like that flower right here would be like perfect right in the middle. But maybe I'll get a smaller one. So I had a couple of this print right here from Decoupage Queen. It's AB Studio, but I get it from Decoupage Queen. And this one is called Red Parisian Labels. So it's like a deep pink kind of thing. It's not very big, but it's more than I had, which was my living room. Everything in one plate. Oh, that is awesome. Yay. I do remember the exciting moment when I wasn't crafting in my kitchen anymore. And though it was like a small room, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so thrilled because, well, first I was crafting in my kitchen, and then we cleared out the storage room that I have, or we used to have in the old house. And from the storage room, it was like not that big. Like it had it still had like the heater tank, like water tank and all that stuff in there. But I was able to have like the whole thing. Like we cleared completely out from all the junk that was in there. We used it for storage. And I was able to, I think I'm going to do this spoon green and pink. And then I was able to kind of have like, you know, everything set up really nicely. And it was just so amazing. So I couldn't do lives in that particular room, but I did have a table in there. And then I had all kinds of like shelving things that I set up. And I had the over the door rack thing that I had like my ribbons and different things in. And then I had the paints on like this paint, like a spice rack kind of thing. So I used all that. And then I graduated to the smallest room in the house, like the actual bedroom. Oh my gosh, I was in heaven. It was like the best thing in the world. So I totally know what you feel. Like that moment when you finally have your space, it's like, oh my gosh, it's super awesome. Just to have everything in one place, because when I was crafting in the kitchen, I had used, oh, this will be perfect. Oh my gosh. This would be perfect on here. I totally got like a squirrel moment there, but I was just looking at that and I'm going to have to do that. I think I'm going to do green on the bottom as my base, because I was going to do a faux rust for this, but I really like that a lot, even though it's going to be covered. A lot of it will be covered, but I totally don't even mind. But yeah, so when I was crafting in my kitchen and then I finally had got the storage room, I just kept on shopping and shopping and getting more and more supplies. So then I had 2 closets as well that were near the kitchen. So I kind of had it still in different places at that point, because I kept on like kind of growing. And so then when I finally had got that room, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so amazing. So that is pretty exciting for sure. All right, so I'm going to do this green as well. just because I have so much pink. I think the green would be nice on here. And I'm using Folk Art Mossy Meadow. Just going to use a little bit on here. I probably might add a little bit of faux rust on it as well. And I would have just left it, but I thought it would be really cute to paint it and decoupage like a flower or something on it. So that's why I decided to do that instead. Now, as far as this, I'm going to do a little bit of Slick Stick. Just because it is, it's silver, like, it's metal. So it is going to be a little bit of a slick surface. I think it would be okay to just decoupage straight on it. But just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to go ahead and just put my Slick Stick on here. I probably should actually dry that first. So let me do that. Try that for a moment here. So you can get these spoons from thrift stores and antique stores. You can get tons and tons. Now, I did get some spoons, like actual little teaspoons that are like real silver, like really old, like super duper old and expensive. And I found those at this one antique store that I go to. And it is super amazing to have that in my collection. So I normally would have it in with my aunt's tea set. I had inherited a super duper expensive tea set that's worth a lot of money. It has gold on it. It's a beautiful floral print. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I keep that in my hutch. Like I have a corner hutch, and I need to still paint a second coat on my hutch. So it's in my garage right now because I, still have yet to finish painting it. So once I get that painted, I will put my tea set back in there, and then I will, but I usually have my spoons in there sitting with the tea set in there. All right. I think Hannah's home. Yep, Hannah's home. How was it? Good? Did you have fun? Mm-hmm. Did you guys hold hands? Did you? No. You didn't. Okay. She ran in the room. Didn't even want to discuss it. Goodness. Whatever. She knew. Oh, not doing it on the live? We'll do it after them. Doesn't take much time to fill a craft room. Yes, very true. So true, friend. So true. Goodness. Because it's like, even if you don't have that much stuff, you want to go out and get more stuff because you want to fill in those spots. But then, okay, so then you fill it, but then you still are going to shop. So then you're going to go overfilling it at that point. So that pretty much happens with every single room I've upgraded to. Now I have the whole basement, the studio that's really big, has storage rooms, the whole thing, it's amazing. But here I have filled it up. Like, it's ridiculous, actually. Very ridiculous. And I wish that I did not fill it up quite as much. But I do plan on, I have a shelving unit that's pretty big. And I am going to paint that second coat on there, finish it up, and put it down here.
Are you still going?
Yeah. Can you hear me talking?
But you were starting out.
No, I told you I wasn't.
All right,
All right. Love
love you.
you too. Tell I don't want Arya to come down.
I think I'm getting some toads. There's a lot of toads out tonight.
Yeah, there was one I seen in the backyard last night. I thought it was a field mouse. I kept hearing rustling in the leaves, and then sure enough, it was a toad I finally seen. Hmm?
So I replaced the poison dart frogs with toads.
No, you can't get rid of them. Absolutely not. But anyway, make sure they watch Arya that she stays upstairs, okay? All right, love you. Good night. All right, so that's done. 2 coats on either side. I will make sure to put varnish on here so it doesn't come off, because I didn't do slick stick on that particular part, of course. But now I'm just going to do a little bit on the spoon part. And the bottom. Yeah, so on one hand, it's really awesome to have all the things in your studio and, you know, our craft space, because when you want to make something, like, you have the materials. So you don't have to go out anywhere. There was definitely times where I'm like, oh, I want to make this. I have to run to the store and get all the supplies. But now I'm like, you know, I have most of the supplies. So I don't need to run anywhere to get it. Like, it's like, oh, I want to make that. I've seen this at the store. I want to make it. So then, you know, I can just make it. But it does take up a lot of space, like big time. A lot of space. And I still want to get rid of some stuff. And then also I also want to get more shelving that I'm going to put in. I'm going to paint this with the slick stick first as well. I want to get more shelving that I'm going to put in the storage rooms here, so that I can have all my clear totes, and then just have all those lined. Excuse me. Have them lined up and, you know, labeled with all the, you know, the different seasons that it's for or whatever. Because right now, like, one of the storage rooms, the one nearest over here, it has boxes that I use for shipping, and it has like all of my silver and like metal, like all metal stuff is in that room. And then, so it's like organized, but it's like, it's not like on shelves. Like, it's in these big, these are crate things. What are those called? Like the big bushel baskets. That's what those are in. So I would like to have like the shelves. I think might be a little bit easier. And then the other one is filled with extra stuff, like totes and stuff for different holiday craft supplies, except for Christmas. Is in the other storage underneath the steps is a closet, and that's all like Christmas craft supplies. And then there's like all the Halloween ones are gone. They're in the storage unit that we have, like, you know, down the street. But I have all the other holidays are in the other one. Plus I have tons and tons of napkins that I sell, like hundreds of napkins. So I have all those in that room as well. So, but I did clean it out. So I do actually have more room in the other one to put some more stuff in. So I can do like the shelving units in there, kind of along like the walls. Right now I have things like it's set up, it's organized, it's out where I can kind of see. I'm, you know, like a visual person. I like to see what I have. So I like to kind of spread it out a little bit. Good evening, Barbara. Hey there, sweet friend. So I like to kind of spread it out a bit and kind of see what I have. I feel like it's better than keeping it just all in totes and then put away, because I can't, I mean, unless it's like a specific season and or holiday that's not here yet, then of course I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't need to see all that out, because I just pull those out when the time comes and kind of go through it and pull out the things that I need. But like the shelving, I think would be a little bit better because then I can put, you know, the things on the shelves. So I'm going to get these shelving units, I think, from IKEA, possibly. And the one that I have in the garage, I need to finish painting. And then that one's going to go over here with all of my fabrics on it and some other like odds and ends stuff, like extra ribbon that I can't fit like on my ribbon holders that I have on 3 different doors. Actually, you know what I was thinking to do with those? To save room, I think I'm going to take them off the spool. I'm just going to wrap them around like a piece of cardboard or something like that. I know they sell those little things that you can wrap your ribbon around. That's, you know, like the shape of a, what is it, like a spool, but like, you know, a card thing. Those can add up, especially as I mean, I have hundreds of ribbons. So, I mean, I would need a fortune, like to spend a fortune on them. So I'm just going to use like some pieces of cardboard or something and just put it around there, pin it, or use my, my rubber bands. And then I'll be able to actually fit all of them on there because right now my overflow of ribbon is piled up in all these totes, like piled up on each other over on the side. So then I'll kind of have those in, you know, in their area. So that'll save space as well. So I'm going to kind of like just trying to save some space on some things. And then in order to get rid of some more stuff, I'm going to put those, I'm going to like do these boxes that are kind of like Michael's grab boxes where like it's a set price for it. And then I'll put stuff in it that's like worth more than what, you know, the people pay for. So if anybody is interested in that, definitely do send me a message. I'm going to be putting some random, just walk around my craft room and like shop in here and just put like totally random supplies and things that I buy, you know, and just put like a bunch of stuff in there. So it'll be really cool, like goodie box. So that's what I plan on. I've been wanting to do that actually for a while, but then I got really lazy about it. But I do want to actually do that though, so I can kind of offload a little, just get rid of some stuff here that's a bit much. But if anybody is interested in that, definitely send me a message. I have already sold a couple of them from people just messaging me. But I've been meaning to like actually do like a post about it and make it like official, but I have yet to do that yet, of course. And then I do sell napkin bundles and stuff, so I have all that, and the vintage papers and the hymnals. So if anybody wants any of that stuff, let me know. Oh, that's super hot. It's starting to bubble. Ooh. Ouch, that's hot. All right, I don't think I'm going to do the bottom. I don't think I really need to worry about the bottom. And then I want to put this on right here. Right now it's a little too hot. I'm not going to really be able to get, unless I take the crown off. Well, actually I could. And it actually fits perfect. That's exciting. It's still a little wet on the edge, you know, the edge there. But I'm going to get my water pen. Hopefully I can find that. Oh my goodness, here is, I need to fix this real quick. Dang. Darn. My box knife here, utility knife, the lid came off of. That is very dangerous. Super duper dangerous. All right, let's go. Okay. What are you doing? What are you giving?
Can you come in? Can you open the door?
What are you giving?
I have to ask you something. It's not for the ice cream. It's not ice cream. Please open your door.
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous
Just
with
open
these.
the door and I'll tell you.
Look how cute that is. I can sit this like
Can
kinda
I have
on
one of
the-
your oranges? No, they're gone. Arya ate them all.
gosh. These kids are nuts, I tell ya. Okay, where did I put my water pen from yesterday? That is the question. Oh my. Friends, I'm trying to find my water pen. Where is this thing? I have no clue. None at all. I got my molds in for when I craft with my mother-in-law. We're doing a peacock craft. So I got the feathers in today or yesterday. I can't remember. But anyway, I got these two molds as well. Look how pretty. I'm excited to use those. And I have some peacock napkins and decoupage paper as well. So we're going to make her a nice little craft to take home. So that'll be fun. I would like to find my water pen because that's the one that actually has water in it. And my other ones do not. This is redonkulous here. Where is this? I have no clue, friends, what's going on here. Goodness. Goodness gracious. All right, I might have to fill up my water pen because I cannot find it anywhere. I mean, maybe I put it back in there. Let me check a couple other ones. Let me see. It might still be in there, but just I might have been looking in the wrong spot. It looked like the ones in here were empty. Oh, wait. It's right here. Oh, my gosh. There it is. I have two of them that are filled. I ended up finding the other one. I filled this one yesterday because I was like, oh, I can't find my other one. It's in the jar here. That's where that is. Craziness. So this fits perfect on there. So I'm going to take off the white. Right off of there. And then get the decoupage in here. These are so pretty. Goodness. So these papers are AB Studio is the brand. But you can get it through my Decoupage Queen link because they sell other brands as well. I'm trying to get it pretty close to the word here, or the words, I should say, and their little wreath. And then I'll go over the rest of this with my green, just to kind of have that like a matching kind of set with the green on here as well. All right. Okay. And there we go. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit more off right in here. Oh my gosh, another kid's coming down now. I can't even catch a break lately with these kids keep coming in. In my private group, it was nonstop as well. I mean, the one night I knew Ari was going to come down. The one night in my private group, the kids came down and they were hanging out with us for a while.
Hello.
Okay. I'm glad you said hi, but now you have to beat it, okay? I'm doing an event. So I told you can't do all this right now, okay, sweetie?
I'm going to put this on here.
I am.
How do I know?
Because it was sitting right there, silly. That was a good guess, right?
How do I know everything?
I know. You're just so smart, aren't you?
I know what you're going to do. You're going to pay over it.
All right, so you go up with Daddy.
Oh, I know. You're going to put this. You're going to glue the spoon on it.
No. I'm not silly. You go up and hang out with your cousins, okay? I'll be up soon.
It's just only beans.
Why?
I don't know where Keep On in August is. I know that Keep On is with his mom. I mean his grandma.
Oh, did he get in trouble?
No.
It's not just his grandma. It's your grandma too, silly.
Grandma. I don't know what he's doing.
Was he getting a bath?
No, he's already done.
Oh, okay. All right, well, go ahead and go upstairs now. Okay, I'm doing an event here. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it now. I'll be up soon. All right, I'm going to cover this whole thing. Here. All right. And I'm lining it up evenly. I mean, this thing fit perfect on here, seriously. I thought I was going to have to at least take the words off, but I didn't even have to do that. So that was fantastic. Just make sure everything's down really good. There. And then push that word down. There we go. All right, now I'm just sealing it. Oops. Okay. All right, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then I'll just go over that. There's green in the leaves. So when I add the green around here, it's just going to kind of make that green, you know, pop in there. I think it'll be really pretty. And then I'll just use the same Mossy Meadow green. So I want to use another green as well. Let me grab another green too, just in case. Let me see. Maybe a mint. Let me see, like a minty color. This one is Mint by Pensart, and this one is green, but it's pearl. A pearl, very beautiful, like a iridescent kind of. Thank you. My husband bought me 6 shelving units, which fills the room, but that's okay because I can organize. Exactly. That'll make it so much easier. He bought me like a window unit AC. Nice. Perfect for summer coming up. It's almost here. That's awesome. Where did he get the shelving from? Did he go to IKEA? Did he get it from like Amazon? Where did he get them from? You'll have to show me after you get your stuff set up. I would love to see. I surely would. This word here, I think I'm going to put on the spoon here. Maybe not. I don't know if I want that on there. I'll have to see. But I know for sure. Look, even if I wanted to put a flower on the end of the spoon, I could totally do that. Have a little spoon flower. Or a flower spoon or something. But I am going to decoupage a flower up on there. And I'm going to do some green on here. And just kind of go around that a bit. Around the edges here. I will add some other green as well, so it's not just one shade of green. But for now, I'm going to put this one on, and then I'll add a little bit of another one. Because when you're doing like painting, it's good to have different kind of like layers and shadowing and stuff. Like it's, you know, like it's okay to add all that stuff and not just have one shade of like one paint color, you know, but kind of have a couple different, you know, in that same paint family, but or color family, but just different. All right, so I'll probably use the Moss Effect Paste as well because it gives a nice texture. But for right now, I'm going around all of the white and just adding the green in there. Kind of like my base coat here. And I'm even going in between, like on the actual paper. I'm painting on the paper so that I can go around the words here as well. Just use a small brush so you can get up in there and all the little spaces there. Oh my goodness, now Arya's yelling out like a wild banshee upstairs. I didn't even have any paint on my brush there. Who knows what her problem is now? Yeah, so this week definitely has been super duper busy, but we've been having a blast with the family here and our 3 nephews. I've been doing like a lot with the kids, with, you know, just hanging out, keep them entertained, you know, playing tennis and different things, just having a great time together. So it's been super fun, but definitely very busy. So I'm kind of behind in some of the things as far as like, you know, the business stuff, my messages, finishing up Happy Mail and, you know, different things like that. I still have to send some packages out, and of just recently I had got some more orders that I was trying to work on here and there, you know, in between everything. So I got to finish up a couple of orders, and then I have some Happy Mail that's going out. So I still have all that, plus more messages to go through. And I really, really want to get to organizing my studio. And I still have a bunch of boxes and totes in here with Easter decorations because I did not use all the Easter decorations this year. I definitely will next year. Especially like this was our first Easter here. And I didn't even get to have a chance to like decorate everything completely. So that was a bummer because I went all out for like even St. Patty's Day, Valentine's. You know, the house has been decorated completely with all the holidays since being here, so far since last August, the end of August. But Easter, like there's Easter stuff, but it's just not completely done. So next year I definitely will do all that. But it's just been so nonstop lately that I just have not even had a chance to even finish decorating. So I was a little bummed out about that. But the rest of the holidays, I'll get it done. And there's always another year, you know, there's always next year. All right, so this is the base coat. And I'll add my other green. So now if I was just doing this paint by itself, then I would definitely have to do a second coat. But since I'm just doing this one, I mean, since I'm adding my other moss effect paint, effect paste, sorry, I'm not going to worry about doing a second coat with this. But I'm wondering if I want to kind of go in there. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should leave in there alone. I'm kind of thinking. But I do need to get here a little bit more. Right there. And here. All right. Right, that one's good. I need to finish drying this one here. Now we live in a small town. Got them at Sam's and our local hardware store. I will show you when I'm done for sure. Awesome. I can't wait. Texas next for a rest for Christy. Yes. Amen. Amen. I cannot wait, friend. Cannot wait. My goodness. That's going to be awesome. Texas. And I'm going early. That's even more exciting. I'm going 2 days earlier. So I paid $249 to change my flight 2 days earlier. But I'm going to be there all week. So I'm super excited about that. I need to get, let me see. I'm going to use that one. And this one. And then I need a very small little stencil brush. I know the kids will be miserable with me gone. Having just their dad here for the whole week. They're going to be real thrilled with that. So this color is pretty similar. I mean, it's a bit lighter than the Mossy Meadow, but this one is Pentart Effect Paste. It basically has like fiber in it, just like rice paper. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to go around here and just dab some on. I'm not going to go in every single spot because, you know, what's the sense of that if, you know, painting it first? Like, no need to cover it completely with it. But it is nice to have that pretty texture on there, which is super awesome. And I like adding the dark in as well to give a little bit more depth and detail here. Let's do a bit there. Some of it can be dark, some can be light. You can mix it. I like to have just a nice mixture, but usually I have the majority is light, and then I use a little bit of the dark. That's why this one was a perfect base, because I'm going to have like mostly the light on there anyhow. Plus it saves on using these, because I paid $10 each for these bottles. So I'd rather not paint completely like a surface if I don't have to. If I can kind of use a different paint as my surface, or my base, coat, then that's what I would prefer to do. Now, of course, I can get these two for $8 each, but I ended up buying them from Amazon, not from Amazon. Sorry, they don't have PentArt. From Etsy. I got them from Etsy for $10 each. But from my retailer that I go through now, she has them for $8. And she also has the grass effect paste, which is, I'll end up getting that one as well. But I have a lot of green PentArt paints over here. And as a matter of fact, I have two of the same exact green from PentArt, because I guess I accidentally ordered both, or two of them by mistake. All right, so there's how that's looking. And I'm wondering if I should kind of go in and just kind of tone that down, like just add like a little bit of this inside here, like a tiny amount. I feel like just a little bit would be good. So there's not much on my brush right now, like it's just a little, but I feel like just having some of that green up in there so it's not so stark white. And then I can go over it with my finishing wax as well. So not too much on my brush here at all. Okay. Make sure if you're going to do this that you make sure you put Mod Podge over your paper first. That way when you're painting over it with this, like you're not tearing it up or like messing it up or anything. Like just make sure you seal it first. See how that's a little bit better? And then I can go in after I make sure, of course, that it's completely dry. Right now I just want to make sure that all my edges are looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Kind of go in there and do that, and then add a little bit more green in here. Since it's just a little bit to kind of highlight that. All right. So there's that. Now, if you use this like a little bit heavier of a coat, and then you use your heat tool and heat it up, it's going to give a very awesome, really, really cool texture, where it'll raise it up and it looks really awesome. You know what? I should do that on the end of the spoon too, actually. Let me go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to decoupage on here as well. But I just want to add just some to the front here and the sides. Like I'm not going to do the back. But I just want to add like a little bit. And then I can show you how the texture looks, because I'm going to put a little bit extra on here and make it very, it's definitely a lot. So let me show you how it looks on here. Let's see. All right, so this is how it's looking so far. Do you see the texture on there? And then let me heat it up. Okay. Ooh, that is hot. And then now look at it. Isn't that cool? The more you put on, the more it's going to be really that thick, you know, thick texture to it, which is so awesome. And the texture paste, or the texture, these are all like a texture paste. So all the stone effect paste will do the same thing. It'll give that nice texture to it. All right, so I am done with those. Ooh, that heat got to that lid. Good thing I didn't like mess up my paints here. It was so hot. And then I have extra on here on my brush. So I think I'm just going to go around this edge of my container here. And just do a bit. All right, so I just added it up there. And of course I go and touch it right after. Like, really? Oh, man. That is something. Oh my gosh, somebody's coming back down again. Unreal. What do you guys want? Go back upstairs, please. I'll be up soon. Arya, go up. Arya, go. All right, I'm going to call Daddy to come down and get you.
Oh, Baba.
Well, go upstairs and somebody can put milk in your cup, okay? Because I'm busy. I'm on it, literally on a live. Bella, please go tell on her since she's not going up. I mean, unreal. All right, and then I can do some on here. And actually, you can even do this. I mean, you can put it on anything, really, but I want to do a little bit on the nest here. And then just a bit going around the spouts. All right, go ahead. Somebody else, like Nathan's up there, Kevon, somebody can help you get some milk, okay? So go on now.
Up there?
Huh?
He was not there.
Oh, he went to bed?
Now he just went with his grandma.
Then he's probably sleeping.
No, I don't know.
I'm sure he is.
We will see.
Yeah, we will see. Now go on now, please. Hannah. I'm going to tell her to use her phone and call Daddy then. All right. And that, no, you have to, please put that down and go. Put that down, please.
If I touch this, I will leave.
Okay, go ahead and touch it and then go. Okay, there you go. Now go on now.
I hear the sound.
No, because you're gonna bust the lamp. Go on now,
Oh.
please. Jeez whiz. This kid just keeps coming down. Goodness. You're gonna have to get ready to go to sleep, Ari, if you can't listen. I told you to please stop coming down here, okay? All right. Those look good. Bella, can you please get her and take her upstairs? Okay. All right. Now this stuff dries like really fast too, even though I did dry it to heat it and everything. But even if you just leave it to dry, like it's really quick. So, all right. So I got those done. Actually, I need to add a little bit of this here. There we go. I dirtied that up. And on the words. There we go. I love it. So I am going to have this sitting on here. But you can still totally see that on there. And I can have this kind of sitting, like kind of leaning. Or, you know, I'll probably have it like on the other tray and sitting like this. I think would be good. Or I can even have my spoon, like use it as a spoon rest or something. All right, so now the next thing is to finish my spoon, and then I can move on to my my pitcher, finish my pitcher or the coffee pot. Which one do I want to use though? That's the question of the day. Because I just need a small one for this. Kind of thinking. See, I could do the B. Let's see. I think I'm going to get it from this paper and use... I'll probably just use some florals from here. Yeah, I think I'm going to just use those. Yeah, that'll be perfect. That's what I'm going to do. So the size that I need... I'm going to have to do it this way. There. I have no clue. Somebody spilled something in there apparently, right? It's not going to be that long, Bella. I never heard of any kids that are dying to hang out with their parent. Just saying. I mean, I love it. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. But these kids absolutely have to hang out with me and watch, like, movies together. Like, every night. They have their cousins here. You would think they would sit and watch movies with them and all. But even the cousins, they have to sit there and watch movies with me. They all want to hang out. That's why they keep all coming down. Because August tried to come down as well just a minute ago. And Beans was asking like, oh, can I come on the live with you and all? Because he was in the private group the other night. A few of them were in the private group. Hanging out as well. I'm trying to see... Like, I need to get this tore off of here. So right now, I do need to get the rest, like the whole thing off, because I am going to use like all of it and put a little bit on the handle as well. But for now, I need to worry about just the spoon part here. So let's see how this is going to fit. Oh, that's going to look good. All right. Yeah, they definitely like hanging out for sure. So you're loving this. So beautiful, beautiful. That's pretty. Thank you. Looks awesome. Everything. They made everything for crafters. Yes. Adorable. What am I missing here? You're in Albany, outside of New York City. Well, it would. You know what, Miriam? I think it would be amazing if we meet up because I do plan on going back to New York at some point in the near future. So it would be super awesome if we can meet up. I don't know how far you live from New York City. I don't know if it's something you would want to do, like to drive there. But I think it would be awesome to meet. Bernard and I plan on going to like all the states because when we lived in Italy for 6 years, we got to travel to a lot of places, in Europe and the UK, which was amazing. And we absolutely um, we love being able to travel. We just love traveling. Like I'd rather travel and have those experiences than all the shopping any day. Like hands down, I would rather do that than have all material stuff for sure. I just happen to like not be able to go on a trip, every week. Though it would be amazing, I'm sure. Well, I probably would not want to do it every single week. That would get old. It is nice to be home too. But we plan on now since we did a lot of the overseas stuff, which we still are going to go back and go to the same, some of the same places again. Like we definitely want to go back to like London and Paris and stuff like that. But we do plan on, I think I'm going to take this part off. So I'm going to tuck it under. I think I'm going to take those off. But we do plan on going to like all the states. Like that's our next goal, is to kind of go to all the states. And then when we go to all the states, I would love to be able to meet up with my friends that live in all the states, which will be super fun, I think, to be able to meet up. And then I'll just let everybody know where I'm going to be when I travel. So we could, so that if you guys are in that particular state, we would be able to hang out. Or at least meet up and, do a little meet and greet. A little meet and greet and get some coffee and something sweet. All right. Okay, get this all down and good. So that's nice and sealed. And if I wanted to go over all this with like a crackle, the crackle paste, I can totally, sorry, it was another text. I can totally like add that and make it look like it's porcelain and stuff. But it says Day Province and lavender is at the bottom, though you can't really see the lavender part too much because I put leaves on it. But there is that. And there's the texture. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of floral, I think, on this handle here. Just a little. I don't want to cover up too much. So let me see how I like it, because I can always pull it off really quick if I don't want to put it on there. But I just want to see how this is. Though it has the texture on here, I think it still is nice to have a little bit of, just a little bit of a floral kind of thing here. Because you can still see the texture there. I'll read the comments in just a moment. See, that really soaked in, so this one's just not going to work out. Where did that thing go? Where's that one that I was using? Oh, here it is. Right in my hands. Maybe that's where it is. Let's use some of this lavender wreath part. Maybe. We're going to see how it looks. Or I could have put the bee on the ends. All right, so take a little bit of the extra paper off. Did you guys end up hanging out a little bit after while you were waiting?
You still alive?
Yeah. I just was nosy. Goodness. Can't talk about it on the live at all, apparently. I'm just dying to know how our date went. Jeez. Is that so bad? Alright, let me see. Can still see. Can still see the texture through it, which is great. Because I don't want to cover up too much of that, you know. So I got all that. If you just like pounce in to push it all in those little crevices, then you can, you know, be able to see all the texture still. All right, so I have to dry it, but I'm liking how that's looking on there. I think that's good. And then I do want to add just a little bit of the moss around the spoon, the edge of the spoon here. Just need to make sure it's completely dry before I go touching everything and pulling it off with my fingers. And then I'm trying to just lightly go in the white to add a little bit of the green. And I can do a little bit on there. Okay, here we go. There we go.
It'd be a little dangerous having your own fridge.
Why? Keep eating? Goodness. She has too much. Too much. All right. Look how awesome that is. Isn't that pretty? And then I can even go over it with gold, because I went over all these pieces with gold. So I think I'm going to do the edge of the spoon and this with some of the liquid gold as well, just to have them all like matching. But right now I need to dry this up. Let me dry that. I don't need any of this right now, though I am going to be putting it on the pitcher. What time is it? It's 11. You know, time flies when you're having fun, right? Let me move this stuff out of the way. Nice. It's nice and sealed. That's looking really good. And then I'm going to go over it again, just to make sure that everything is nice and sealed. But if you wanted to, like, I'm just going to sit this on the tray. But if I wanted to, I could put like a little flower, you know, I mean, any kind of like little, just, you know, little flower sitting up on there would be cute. You can, you know, put anything at all. You can put a little lace. I might actually put a little lace bow. That would be cute. I like that idea. Let me see. Let's do a little lace on here of some cream. Instead of pink, I'll just do, well, no, let me do pink. I think the pink's good. Let's do a little bit of that. Oops. All right, so I'll do a little bow. All right, let me see. Thank you. Thanks, Michelle. Also love your nails. Thank you, sweet friend. Been here the whole time. Still working on your bird. I totally have to watch the replay. I didn't get to watch any of you guys. I felt so bad. But if you heard me from the beginning, I have definitely had a busy day from the start, because I literally, as soon as I woke up, I had to go to the post office. Then I had to go to the florist because I forgot to get a card. And then I had to, like, literally couldn't even enjoy my coffee. I had to run out because we had tickets for the Baltimore Aquarium. So we had to drive downtown, park, you know, all that good stuff, walk over. Then we went into the aquarium. We were there for a couple hours, just Bernard and I, for his birthday. We were having a romantic day out. And then we had, why are you back again? And then we had reservations for, what is it called? Oh my gosh. Feng Chu. Oh my gosh. What is? No, not. It's called Fao Day Chan? Chow. Feng Di Chow? Well, anyway, who knows? It's kind of close to that, but
Fun day.
it is a Brazilian steakhouse. It was literally cost us $100 a person. It was nuts. And kind of a, you know, a fancy place. They have really amazing food, and they come out with all of this meat, like nonstop food, just keeps coming and coming. You don't have to get it all as they come around. They'll ask you, or you have this little thing you flip over, green, red. Can you stop, please? Faux de chow. I think it's faux de chow. I don't know. But anyhow, the food was amazing. But oh my gosh, I was so full. I couldn't even barely function. It was ridiculous. All right, so there's the little bow. And I do want to add some green back here. This is going to be dry already. See, that stuff dries very quick. It definitely dries quick. But I'm going to just add... Where's my other one? Arya, you have to go upstairs now, please. Now go on. You got to listen. She listens well, I tell you. Very well. All right. Yeah, I want to add just a little bit of the green. Which I could have did from the beginning. I didn't even need to do the white back here at all. But I just didn't know exactly what I was doing yet. So let me smooth that out. There we go. Yeah, I'm super exhausted. It's been nonstop, friends. I could literally sleep for a week. I feel like I've been on the go, like constantly ripping and running nonstop. So then we went, we went to that restaurant. We were there for a while because it's, a lot of tons of food that just keeps coming. I couldn't even eat all my plate was so like full because I couldn't eat it all at all. Like it was just impossible. So, so after that, then we walked a little bit because we were both very full. So we kind of wanted to walk a little to kind of walk that off. And then after that, we drove home. And then I had to go and take Hannah to her, on her date. She was going on a date night. And then we were, literally had to, rush and sing happy birthday before I left, before I took her a half an hour away to the movies to meet up with, a new friend that she had just met. But on the way, I had to stop and get her some pepper spray because you just never know these days. I had to make sure that she was safe and everything. So I'm running in the store, trying to get a pepper spray. I found the pepper spray, which is great. They had it at Target. And ended up finding two really cute things from the dollar spot. So I was excited about that. But anyway, so then I had to race home. I had literally barely any time. I had to race home. And then, don't you know, as soon as I get in, I had to go next door and take care of my neighbor's dog because I'm pet sitting all week as well as having we have our family here all week, and which is my mother-in-law and our three nephews. Our nephews are 7, 8, and 11. So the kids are super excited to have them here. So it's been a lot of fun. Oh, wow. That's how I do the crinkle. Huh. What do you know? I put the heat on this, and it actually crinkled up. Wow. That actually looks really cute. It crinkled up the lace. So that's probably how they crinkle up the silk. It's really awesome. That looks really cool. I'm going to have to remember to do that. Seriously. I'm liking that. That's awesome. Yeah, so then I had to race out. Mm-hmm.
We can watch TV down here.
Where?
Down here.
There's no TV here.
Yeah, up there.
Oh, Well, who's up there?
Nathan and Beans and Bella.
Where's Kevon? Sleeping?
Yeah, in Grandma's room.
Did she say that you can come out of the room?
No.
She didn't? What did you say you were doing?
I didn't do anything. She just told us to go in the room.
I know, but did she know you were leaving out of the room?
Uh-uh.
Where did you say you were going? To the bathroom?
I mean, like, watch TV. Like, upstairs with them.
Oh, you said, can I watch TV downstairs with them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But Grandma's gonna be mad.
Huh?
Grandma's gonna be mad and say, come back in the room.
I thought you said that you said that to her. Did you
Uh-uh.
not?
No.
Well, what did you say to her then? Did you say you were going to the bathroom real quick?
I just went to the bathroom like 2 times.
And then you snuck down?
Yeah.
Oh my. Maybe she won't notice you're gone.
But I'm gonna get in trouble.
And Ari is laughing about it. She says,
I'm gonna get in trouble.
well, just tell her that you really enjoy hanging out with us, watching movies, that you want to watch a movie with us.
I tried to wake her up, but she's still asleep.
If she's sleeping, then why are you worried about it? She's sleeping. You can watch it then.
But
I'm
why,
telling you, you can.
but why would I go back in the room?
You're not going back in the room. You've been sleeping in the living room.
But she was saying call my name and Dad has to go back.
She hasn't been every night. She hasn't. So what are you talking about?
So I meant, so I can't watch TV upstairs. Well, I mean downstairs with Nathan and Beans and Bella.
Yes. I already told you you could.
But Grandma's gonna call my name and I have to go back in Arya's room.
She's not going to call your name. She's sleeping.
But why did she call my name?
She's not going to call your name. And if she does, I'll tell her that you're watching a movie. So what's the big deal?
She's not gonna come down here.
Well, why are you going to be punished for watching a movie? She's not going to care that you're watching a movie. It's okay. I would tell her.
Like, get off light.
Yeah, I'm not going to be that much longer. All right, see you. All right, so that one is done. Love it. I'm just going to dirty that up as soon as it's dry. I love the crinkle in my bow. I think it's fabulous. But I don't want to keep crinkling it till it's like non-existent. So I want to let this just dry on its own. Have that dry on its own there. Flip that around. All right, so I got that piece done. This piece is done. This piece is done. Well, actually, those are not done. Sorry, I have to put a little bit of liquid gold around the edge. But these are done. This one's done. And this one says Nest. This one says Nest on it. And I'm going to put that on the handle. Actually, I forgot to dirty this one up too. Alright, what are you doing over there?
I just need to use
no.
this.
You have that drawer full of all your markers and stuff. You don't need any of my paint markers. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very much. Very much.
Why is he black? Why are you back?
He's back because you know he likes to be on the live. You know that, right?
Yeah. You are a stopper. Because every time you stop something.
All right. So now I got that dirtied up and the string. You're not going to get in trouble. I'm going to tell her that I said you can come down.
But what happened? I'll leave. She's not going to come down here. Like in the basement. She's not going to come. But what if you hear her?
Just say that Auntie Christy said that I can watch a movie with them. That she's getting ready to come up here and we're watching a movie together. That's all you got to say.
But what if she said after the movie come back up there?
You're going to fall asleep watching it anyway, so what's the difference?
Yeah.
Why are you so worried about it? It's fine.
Because
I'm telling you it's totally fine, so it's fine.
But
She's not going to care. You've been watching movies with us all week, so why would it matter? Why are you so paranoid? Did she beat you to death or something, or what? What's going on?
no, but I'm just too scared because she might whoop me.
She might whoop you. For
Yes.
what?
Because I didn't do anything. She just called us in a room. She
Oh my
mom's in there
goodness.
too. Oh my gosh. She's not going to whoop you.
She might. She gets a little buck wild. Alright. Anyway. So there's that. And I just decided, because it was kind of long hanging down,
But
that
what
I
you
just
say,
wanted to
don't come
kind
down
of,
here again?
I just wanted to glue that on there.
Auntie Christy,
Yes?
would you say if Grandma come down here again?
What do you mean?
If Grandma come down here, we gotta say.
If she comes down, you say, Auntie Christy said that I can watch a movie with them.
You just said
And she's not going to care. I'm telling you, it's fine.
alright. I've been choking. It's not my fault, Dad.
Oh, no. Then you blame it on me, right? It's all on me?
No, it's gonna be my fault.
It's fine. I honestly don't think she's going to mind. And if I talk to her about it, she definitely won't mind at all. So it's totally okay. All right? So don't worry about it.
So we got 2 more days to go home.
Let's see. Wednesday, Thursday. Today's Wednesday, so you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday
So what's
is
tomorrow?
when you go.
Is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Thursday, so you have 2.5 more days until you go home.
And tomorrow I go home?
No, 2.5 days. You would have been staying longer, but we are going to the Orioles game. For my best friend that passed away, we're going to his memorial, like heavenly birthday kind of thing. So Uncle Bernie has to take you home a day early.
Wait, so I'm going home tomorrow?
Look how cute.
No, tomorrow, Goldie.
That's sweet. Yeah, not tomorrow. I said in 2.5 days.
Yeah, I'm just telling that. He's not even listening.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, I forgot. I have to add. I thought it was. See, I keep showing you that piece, right? It's not even done. I got to do the liquid gold. All the pieces have to have liquid gold.
Yeah, I'm just scared.
Why in the world are you scared? Does she beat you guys down? Like, what's going on?
No, she don't beat us.
Yeah, right. I heard that she did.
Huh?
I heard that she did.
How? Who told you?
I heard.
Oh my! You're
Who told you? What? The secret?
Yeah, who told you?
Who told me the secret?
Yeah.
Somebody. Don't you worry about that.
It was Nathan?
No.
Venus?
Maybe, maybe not.
But who was it?
It's a secret. Oh, that gold really makes it pop on there.
If you leave,
It looks nice.
you will tell you. Right, Mommy?
No, he can stay down. I don't really care.
What?
And then I'm getting those edges down here. That looks... See, that liquid gold really just pops. It really makes it pop on there. I absolutely love it. That looks fabulous.
Fine.
Fabulous. So, and then I just added just a little bit
You can sit
in the
down
middle.
here if you're sad. Okay? If you're sad, you can sit down here with me. Okay?
All right, now we got that done. For real this time. All right, so there it is with the gold. Pretty.
Hi.
And then we got to do it on the edge here too. Hey, Marcy. Hi there, sweet friend.
Where's
would be
Where's
adorable.
Tammy? Is Tammy on there?
No.
What? Is she sick?
Are you talking about our realtor agent
No,
for the house stuff?
Tammy.
Which Tammy?
Hey guys. Listen.
Our realtor friend that comes over to the house? She's not on here.
Wait, what is this for real?
But Ro was on here earlier,
I'm saying hey.
but she's sleeping now. She fell asleep.
Oh, what is this? I think you can keep this. This is nice. Oh, you can use this to get all this off.
What are you doing with this? What is this?
If it's in there, that's weird.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen one of these in a while. This is part of a pen. It looked like one of those wood carving like things. I don't know what that kind of wood that was for back in the day when I was little. But we had all these like little tools in school, and we would like, and you can use it to carve out like designs in this like little kind of wood material thing.
Keep that.
Oh, thanks. It's mine anyway. But thanks for giving it to me. Appreciate it.
I found it.
Goodness.
Wait,
Goofy.
I found a lid. Hey.
Is that the lid? I think it's a like some kind of pen or something. It might be like a one of those fountain pen things.
They can see.
Okay, so now I got it on there, which is fabulous. Don't break your back out. You certainly don't want that to happen now.
Yeah, if you break all your back, if you break all your bones, you're gonna die.
Let's not talk about all that stuff on here before you get me banned. Goodness.
And they're never gonna see you?
Yeah. I would miss them and they would miss me. Right, friends? Wouldn't you? All right. I keep on getting notifications popping up. But there's that one. Now, let me close this. It's safer that way. Safer. So, what did everybody do today? Sometimes children are too much. Yes, they are. This is my nephew.
Yeah.
Do you want to come over and say hi? She said that way earlier. Thank you. This is August, my little nephew. He's a little bit taller than Aria. Right, Aria?
Yeah, he's 7. I'm almost 7.
You're not almost 7. You just turned 6. Let's not rush it.
Yeah, I'm going to be 7. Sooner.
Yep.
21.
At some point you will be.
That's
Okay, so now I just have to finish putting a piece on here. Right here. I need to put a piece right there. And I'm going to use, I think I'm like in this one here for that spot. I think I'm like in that. Hi, Marilyn. Is that a new top? I love it. Thank you. It's a cardigan that I got from Fairy Season, I believe. It was either Fairy Season or gracious. What's the other company I work with? Oh my goodness. Choppery? No, ma'am. Oh my goodness. I can't even think right now. Jeez. You guys probably would know it more than I would at this point. Whatever that other company is I work with, you know. Pretty sad. Goodness. I am horrible. Fairy Season and Bella Lily. Yes. I think it's from Bella Lily, but I feel like Bella Lily and Fairy Season kind of have some of the same things. Well, they definitely do have some of the same things, but then they have different. So Bella Lily is the company, and they do have some really cute stuff.
Oh, yeah, so good.
Super cute. And I have this one in a couple different colors. And I do have a discount code if anybody's interested.
I cracked my back.
And I do get a small commission, which is also very helpful and amazing and greatly appreciate it. Anytime you guys shop from my links, as you know, I get a little commission, so it's helpful. But there is a discount code though. So you would be able to get a discount from both of those places. And all you got to search up is go on both of them under my link tree, or just my very first post that's pinned on Facebook. And you can go to both of them, look under the cardigan section, and you'll be able to find them. But it's very amazing because you can use it during summer because it's really light and airy. Like it's like kind of see-through-ish, like real sheer, very light and everything. So I love that. Oh, this is going to be a little too big on there. Goodness gracious. I didn't even bother to get the right one. Unbelievable. I need this one. Definitely needed the smaller one, friends. You need more kids fooling around in your room. Right? Yes, I do. Ah!
What? What's that?
I was opening my coffee.
What the heck is it? Explode?
Yeah, it was bubbling up because I shook it. It's very delicious.
It will
Caramel.
explode.
All right, so I don't think but 2 people really all along told me what you guys did today. What did everybody else do today? I told you all of my day, which was a lot.
It's so satisfying.
Crafting is definitely very satisfying.
Oh.
I do love it. I love everything about it. All right. And I could even save that little piece because it has that stuff on it. I can use that for something else as well. As a matter of fact, I probably will even put it on here somewhere. Just so that I can use it up. Oh, August, could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Could you go into the bathroom right there and get me a little bit of water in here, please?
Why me?
Thanks. I didn't see you.
Why? Me.
Because usually, I mean, you were busy drawing, so I didn't want to bother you. I thought that it would be fine for him to do so. No biggie. No biggie. All right. Let me take off a little bit more so I can kind of fit it. I can fit it a little bit better. A little bit of that edge there.
Well, that's quick.
Well, the bathroom's only right over there. It's not like we're in a mansion.
How about this much?
Perfect. I didn't need quite that much, but I'm going to guzzle it down and drink it. What do you think?
You
No?
can actually drink.
Is that a bit much, maybe? Yeah. I mean, you could technically drink it, but, I mean, I prefer not to drink it out of that. That's for sure. It certainly wouldn't hurt me, though. Considering it's been rinsed out and there's nothing floating in there. Bella something. Yes, Bella Lily.
Sometimes I don't like to show my face on.
Why?
Because
But you're adorable.
But I get nervous all the time.
You get nervous? Oh. Well, we know Beans ain't. Beans is definitely a showman. As Miriam called him the other night, he's a showman for sure. He loves being online. He would love to be a public figure, for sure, an influencer. And he likes making videos and stuff. All right, let me see how this goes. Wait, let me look on the paper here.
I didn't know you have YouTube videos.
Yeah. All right, so try to see how this goes with these flowers and stuff. I feel like it goes that way.
Mom, I made a perfect circle.
You did? Wow. Let's see. Ooh, that is perfect. Nice.
That's so perfect. I never made a perfect one.
That is perfect. I love it.
No.
Let's put this one on here.
You like the level with that.
I put too much. Too much. Too much.
This is the moon.
Oh my gosh, I took a picture of the sun today, the sunset. It was so big and beautiful.
This is the moon.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Look at the moon. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. The moon is dark. The moon is joy. If you want to be born, I what you do. The moon is dark. I'm so happy I'm down here.
You are? Aw. Well, I'm happy you're down here too.
You serious?
Why not? It's fun hanging out. I don't mind you're down here.
Somebody say something in the comments.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Here you go.
Let's see, what does it say? I watched my kids' dogs today, and of course, it was during a flood warning. They tracked mud everywhere in my house. Oh no. My gosh.
What happened?
Who let the dogs in with the mud on them?
Huh?
Goodness. When it's raining out, I put a towel by the door, and then I stop, Luna right at the door and wipe her feet and everything. So
There could be tornadoes here.
we might have to next time just keep a towel right there at the door and just maybe let one in at a time. How many dogs does she have? 2? Goodness. Mud everywhere. Then you gotta clean the carpet. You gotta do all the things. Oh, my poor friend.
Wait, could be a tornado here.
No, we usually don't get tornadoes here. We have had earthquake. What else do we have? I want to put a little bit of something on the front here.
Earthquakes are bad.
Mom, I just said the F word.
What? You better not.
I did.
What are you talking about?
Yes, I did.
You better not, or else you're going to be majorly punished.
I'm joking.
You're just joking? Really? You are so ridiculous. What are you learning from these kids? What are they teaching my child? She's corrupted.
No, I'm not.
You're not corrupted? Oh, that was quite a piece of... Sometimes you get those fibers that are really, really tough in that
Was it
paper.
happening?
That one would have fit, but if
You want
it would have
help?
only fit if I would have did it like kind of going down like that. But I didn't really want to cover this picture completely. I mean, I guess I could put it there. Maybe, I guess I'll do that. I'll put this one here. It's fine. It's fine. All right, I'm going to lay this down here to be a little bit easier for me here. Now I am going to still paint this, the two different colors. I'm doing the pink and the green. And I'm just going to go around the paper. The reason why I decided to not cover it all the way is because I did want to, I do want some of that other color on there besides just covered completely like this one. This one I decided just to cover like every square inch has the paper. But I didn't want to do that with this particular piece. This one I covered like not, it wasn't all of it that I covered. Like I just put a little bit of, I mean, it's, you know, a bunch on there, but it's not covered completely like that other one. So I was able to go in and distress and, you know, kind of have a little bit of another color kind of added in there. And then I did the plate different where I was able to do the green around it. And then I want to do the green. And then I did the green on this. And I want to do the green and pink on this one. And then the tray has pink. But I want to have a little bit of green in here. I'm going to do the crackle. And then I want to do gold around all on the edge. Do the gold. And then I'm going to go over the feet a little bit more with the gold as well, because I feel like that could use a little bit of a touch up there. All right, so now I'm just going to get this down on here.
You know what it's gonna look like after opening?
All right.
I like it.
I need a little bit. Oh, jeez, fumble finger. I need some more up on here of my Mod Podge here. All right. So tomorrow I am in Tammy's event. And
Tomorrow?
then,
Yay!
not that Tammy. That's my other friend Tammy that you don't know.
What? Does she know me?
Yeah, I mean you've never met her in person, but she knows of you and seen you on here.
Bro, when I was a baby, did she saw me?
Saw you as a baby? No, I wasn't doing lives then.
Bro.
All right. Get that all sealed. Nice, 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 nice. And then I'm going to put a little one up. Oh, let me show you how it looked. I just moved along and didn't even show you, but I think that one turned out pretty good right there. And then I'm going to put another, like just a little piece, maybe even the bee would look cute. This one here, there's the bee. And then there's a word. So I'm going to use that. Oops, I just took the S off. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Arya seems to think it's funny.
You actually just got
Goofy goober. All right, let's see. Yeah, I could do the bee there. Or I might do it here.
What? That's all this.
I need to take a little bit more off, I think. Or the bee with the word actually might fit here a little bit better. Yeah. I think right there. Okay.
16. Equal 16.
All right, so I'm going to put this one right here.
Now you draw.
Can't believe I done took the S right off of there. I mean, I totally could put it back on. It's still on the paper here, so I could just piece it, actually, which is what I'm going to do.
Two is
Right here. Oh my, I've done lost it. Oh, here it is. I thought I lost it for a second there, friends, but there it is. I'm going to put it right
what?
there. Yay, I was able to save the S. Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
What's this?
And I got that sealed as well. All right, so then that one was there with the B and the word.
What's the comment saying?
The comment says, that's usually what I do. I had 3. Oh, wow, 3 of them. One is a puppy, and he slipped inside. Oh, ran in. Oh, my gosh. That's goofy. That little sneaky one. Aw, look at that puppy.
Somebody's go far.
This kid. What kind of dogs does she have? So sweet.
A bowl of labradoodle.
A labradoodle.
A labradoodle.
That's what their neighbor that I'm dog sitting for. They have a labradoodle. And it's so fluffy.
Yeah,
But I can't believe she's actually bigger than Luna.
Yeah,
Like she's getting so big.
she's just a puppy, and I never see a puppy get big.
What are you going in my drawers for now? Goodness.
It looks like this is my house. I just. Hey!
There's a couple more pieces, very small, that I want to put something on here. So I need to figure out. I have this here. All right, you guys don't be starting to be all loud now. I'm on a live. I mean, you can't really tell what it is at this point. It's a cameo, but I feel like it's kind of...
Do you want to draw over here?
Oh, there we go. Like
Go
that.
over here.
It's not as noticeable now. I feel like it's very kind of faded some. But I could put that back here. I don't know if I like that on there. What I'm going to do for those couple of pieces, I am going to
Minus
use this and just use the flowers on here and just use it like take it apart basically.
Minus 8 plus 8 equals 16.
So I'll use it for a couple of different spaces.
Wait, why is that minus?
Shh. Hey, calm down. Didn't I just tell you guys to be quiet now?
Wait.
Excuse me. Listen up.
Let's take on your head. Go on the beer. Let's see the left.
They listen well.
No,
Goodness.
it's on your face. It's on your face.
Goodness
I think it's marker.
gracious. Are you?
It's actually on my face? Yes. It's not me.
Are you?
Is it bro?
Can you not be so loud, please? Thank you. How's the kitten? He still has some diarrhea. Unfortunately, very sad. They said it can last for weeks for the Hawes syndrome. I think it's HAWS is what he has. And they said that we could take the... Wait, I wonder if he ever called back to do that for the Friday appointment. I hope he ended up getting that appointment. They said that they would call us this week if they could get us in sooner than Friday. And at this, I wanted to take him to this local vet that was closer than the other one that I used to have to drive out. You know, I was constantly going to this other one that was just too far and super expensive. So there's this one that I used to take my dog Belvy to, and she had surgeries there, and then actually Luna had surgery there as well when she had her emergency surgery. But anyway, so we called them to, you know, I want to start taking the pets there instead, and then we would take them on base as well. But the base vet always seems to be, it's like always booked up. So I'm trying to like not you know, I just wanted something like more local and stuff. So anyway, so I called there. They said, oh well, we'll call by Friday, you know, we should definitely have something open. So we said, okay, we'll wait for the call. But guess what? They still didn't call. So I'm hoping, because I asked Bernard to call there for me and make sure so we can get him in. So I hope he took that Friday appointment after all. Like, I'm wondering if he said, oh no, you know, we won't take the appointment. We'll just wait for the call. Like, I hope that he did take it. I'm going to have to call tomorrow just to double check and see. But he, I mean, he's been acting normal, but he still has the same, like that thing with his eyes and with his, you know, and then the diarrhea, of course. So that's not fun at all. The poor thing. I mean, it's just been slipping right out of his booty. Very sad. And got to keep on dealing with all that stuff. So that hasn't been overly thrilling. All right, I want to do I want to separate these? Let me see. I know I definitely want something right here in this spot, but it's, you know, it's a small spot there. And then right here. So there's two little spots that I can do here. This one, I think I'm going to have to just take a little bit more off because it was a little too big. So let me see now. Let's see. All right, I think that would be a little bit better here. Let me turn it.
The comments.
Arya, put that down, please. Come on. You need to stop now. It's time to start settling down.
I know.
Right, that.
But have you got in trouble using it?
Have you ever gotten in trouble as a kid? Of course.
This is hot glue.
Yeah, that's hot. You didn't touch it, did you?
It's a hot
Yes.
gun.
Oh no. It's gonna burn you if you touch it. So you gotta be very careful.
They checked it?
The tip of that is super hot, so don't go near it.
He's already near it.
Hey, don't go near it. I mean it. It will burn your skin completely off.
Wait, actually it's hot.
It's very hot. I'm not
Hotter
lying.
than what you challenge?
It's very hot, trust me. It'll burn your skin off. You'll have blisters and it would not be good.
I miss my PS5.
You missed your PS5?
You should bring it here.
You should have told Nate to let you play.
No.
All right, so I got that one done. And I need one more piece down here, so let's see. What do we got here? Those are empty. And I do have this lavender here.
Why did I move?
Oh, because they always.
All right. Look at these fibers up in there. Those are tough. Tough to get out. There we go. You know, I bought a bunch of really nice rice paper because I have tons of things to print, but I still have yet to use my new printer.
Can she open
I
this?
totally need
Yes,
to.
we can.
No, you guys calm down now. It's time to settle.
I broke my nail.
Oh, my nose is so runny. I have been having terrible allergies from the pollen is so bad here. It's really, really bad. Alright, I need one more little one. But I'm thinking maybe I'll just put the lavender there because I don't really want to waste this one. I feel like looks good like as a whole thing. So I don't really want to take that apart any more than it is. So I think I'm going to use this little piece of lavender over here. And do that right here. So then the only thing I would have to do with this piece is my pink and green paint. But of course I need a little bit more glue on here. Where's that at?
Oh, look at him.
Huh?
He's doing no. No.
Alright. There we go. There we have it with that. Nice. Okay, so just fixing this piece here. Shh, calm down now. Calm down. Okay, let me take a look and see if there's anything else that I feel like I must add on here. I mean, I think for the most part it's fine. Kind of all connects together. There is one piece that I wanted to kind of fix over here with this white coming up on that piece here. And I can actually fix it by just kind of dirtying that up a little. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just going to add a little bit of that. Looks really good if you have any kind of like wrinkles with going around in a, you know, on these pieces. It's really nice to have that finishing wax because it really highlights, or like it just makes it have those nice, that texture, you know, that texture. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I just have to paint it pretty much. I'm going to paint the two colors, and I think I'm just going to put a bow, do a little bow and everything, but now it's almost midnight, so I guess you outdid yourself once again. Gorgeous. Thank you, sweet friend. I so much appreciate it. Goodness. Super sweet. Yeah, well, all the little details I take forever doing because it's just like so much. And I just want it to be like, you know, really nice.
Ow!
This is already dry. Goodness.
I keep laughing at you because you're so funny.
Oh, he's hilarious. Let me tell you.
Ever since. How that is funny.
Bro.
Bro.
Okay, stop. Quit. You're not going to be screaming. Now go upstairs then. Eat it.
So Bella got a
Graham.
PS4. Nathan got a PS5. Henry got a PS5.
I got
And
PS4.
Well, I got a PS5.
Actually, I got
PS5 is better. No cap. PS4 is lame.
lame.
Yes,
So
I'm
you're
selling
lame.
my PS4.
You're lame.
How?
You're going to sit there and say that people with a PS4 is lame?
I mean, PS4 is kind of great.
I think it's great. Put that back. That is, I use that stuff for crafting. Come on now. Eat it. Okay. Now,
This one.
I could put a little, put a little flower and a little sprout. I plan on putting a bow on here. My daughter just got a golden doodle. He's almost 5 months old. My son's Dalmatian. This is their little poo. What do you got now, Arya? Give me that. I'm sorry, friend. Excuse me. Give it to me now.
Trying to make me break it.
Give it.
So stretchy.
No. I use this,
Okay.
so you may not have that. Now
Um,
quit. Thank you. All right.
that sounds good.
Anyhow, I'm gonna put flowers in here. For now, what I could do is actually put my like a little bit of these vintage little pieces here for a moment, just to have something up in here. I'm gonna do something else too, but just to kind of have. Can you guys stop being so loud, please? I'm on a live, if you guys don't mind. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You can't do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this one here.
Cheater.
And I'm gonna need to
Wait, it looks like a big
take these off.
cool.
Chop this up like ninja.
Right here and there. Alright, so we're gonna put this up in here. And I plan on definitely kind of changing things up a bit. Obviously, I'm not gonna leave it like that because I need to have my flowers like full and all, but I just am getting really tired. So I really want to kind of chill out and watch a movie, get them settled down, because Arya's hyped up like crazy. She is hyped up. Hyped up. That's that sugar that your grandma took you guys to get a while ago. All that sugar you guys have.
I only have one piece of my cake.
She got them hyped up with sugar and went to bed and then left them.
What? That's the realest thing.
Arya,
Ow!
you don't know what's rude. Be quiet.
Let's see.
All right, so let me see. I'm still putting another one in here. I'm going to put this one here.
Yeah.
Take the extra pieces off.
So it's what right there.
Ooh, that flew across.
So, nice as
All right. And this one's going to go on this side. Look how pretty that is. I don't think I really necessarily need this hanging out the front too.
I can break
If I need a, like if I didn't have any flowers in here,
this.
then it would be cute. Look, I could put a little basket up in here. Make it have a little cute basket up in there.
No. Hold it.
And
Do this.
I'm going to put this little greenery piece
I'm cut it.
up in there.
It's so possible.
And then I need to have a little bow.
Right in the side.
Oh, I need a bird too. Definitely need a bird. Let's see. Do I want like a pink bird? I have a yellow bird right here. I guess for now I can kind of sit the yellow in here, but nah.
Ew.
I'm not going to use a yellow bird. I'm going to definitely use pink, but I'm going to have to go get it. I don't have my bird sitting here. My pink ones, I would have to go get it out of the one storage room. I have all my bird stuff. Bird cages, birds, feathers, like all the things I have up in there. But for now, I mean, I'll just sit that there. Thank you. That's sweet.
The bird on the top, definitely good.
Oh, you like the bird on there?
Yeah.
Nice. And then,
You want my
I do have to paint, right? Like I'm totally gonna paint, but I can do that on my own. You guys, don't really have to sit there and watch me paint all night. That's for sure.
And goodbye everybody, the time is off.
Thank you, Aria. Goodness.
Oh,
All right,
wait.
so there's that for now until I finish it. I will show you guys all the pictures and close up that I'll post on Facebook, so that way you guys can see everything. And but let me show you just for a second before you start logging off. Give me just a moment here so I can show you something. Just a moment. All right, let me close up my glue. And because I know you guys will be hopping off super quick. So let me show you.
Not that quick.
Okay, you never know. They might. All right, first I wanted to put a couple feathers.
Tar, it says tar.
I wanted to put a couple feathers just kind of sticking in my flowers, right? Here and there. Definitely wanted to have some flowers. Can you guys stop with all the noise, please? You're starting to get a little obnoxious. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. Both of you are being way too loud. Stop yelling, please. Thank you. You're both being too loud. You're over there popping bubble things, wrappers. Of course you're doing something. That's cute. I like the feathers in there. I think it makes it really whimsical. So I totally love that for sure. I'm just kind of sticking those in here and there. And I will glue them in once I kind of get my bouquet exactly how I want it. But for now, I'm putting just putting my feathers kind of around because I think that it does look really awesome like that. But there is that. Let me show you up close. That way you can see the feathers up on there. Kind of sticking out. And I gotta still trim a couple little pieces here and there because I had pulled off like different flowers from this bouquet. All right, can you guys go upstairs now, please? You're being way too loud now. All right, and then let me show you kind of the whole thing together for a moment. Of course, it is not done, but I'm going to show you, at least I'm going to do the gold one here so you can kind of just get a little bit of, it'll be more finished one here if I have the gold. So I'm going to do some of that real quick. I will do the crackle on this piece, but I'm going to I'll finish that tomorrow. But I just wanted to show you guys how it's looking kind of set up for a second here. Just kind of put it together and show you the piece, and then I will finish everything and post pictures on Facebook and Instagram. So make sure you guys, take a look at that.
Yes. You is the best painter. I'm the best painter too.
I'm definitely not the best painter, but thank you. That's very sweet.
I'm the best pair.
Very,
ever.
very sweet. Oh,
I bet-
Ari is the best painter, not me.
Yeah, every time I do something, I paint. So what are we watching again?
We're gonna finish the movie from last night because we started getting very sleepy.
What
And
movie? We're not
I
there.
forgot the name of it.
If it's something that
That's
it
what
has that
outside.
word.
Mm,
It's
Desperate
something-
Housewives. Who was watching that?
Huh?
Who
What's
watched
it
that? Who was watching that?
Oh. I
Does
can't-
your mom watch that?
Yes.
She does.
How do you know?
I was just guessing. I'm like, well, I know you don't really watch it, so your mom must watch it. Let me guess. Of Atlanta? She watched that one?
Oh, Desperate Housewives, very, very, you can't watch for kids.
Yes, definitely. I have not watched Desperate Housewives in a very long time.
Wait,
So-
was that before?
I did watch it before, but it's been a really long time, so.
What was that movie called? Jeepers Creepers?
No. Definitely not no Meat Jeepers Creepers.
Remember?
John Wick.
Oh, yeah. And he found. So after we finished John Wick movie,
Then we watched the other show. But anyway, so yeah, I just had to show you guys that at least to get
like and follow.
a like and follow, he said. Yes. If you guys are not following, like and follow, friends. I will love it.
Yes.
I
My waves
will-
are all gone.
No, they're not.
Yes, it is. Look.
Your waves are not gone.
Wow, what's the
You have
gone?
very deep waves. They're not gone. Trust me.
I want them dreads instead.
Dreads. You would
Yeah.
look silly with dreads.
Cat.
You would look silly with dreads. I'm telling
People
you.
be saying,
I think you would look better with just how your hair is. It looks good.
Cap.
No, not cap.
Wait, am I light skinned?
Yeah.
I thought light skinned people can't get dreads.
Well, I think anybody can have dreads. Even white people have
Cap.
dreads.
Hey, yo.
It's true. It ain't no cap. Cap nothing.
I'm kind of getting taller than you.
You're not taller. If I stand up like this, my full self, you are way down there. I look down. He said he's almost as tall as me. Come on now. Let's
Listen,
not
man,
be
look.
dramatic. Goofy, this kid. Goofy. Hi, Diana. Hey there. The bird is cute. Thank you.
Say happy birthday.
Yes, it is.
All right. So,
Tell him that it's Dad's birthday.
And
yes. Aria wanted me to tell you that it is my hubby's birthday.
Today.
Bernie. B, my love. Those are all names I call him. Bernie, B, my love.
who's
Bernard. Bernard is his name. But yes, it's his birthday. He turned 40. I was
40.
going to say 50. Oh my gosh. He did not turn 50. He just turned 40 now.
Look at you.
He'll be like, man, you're really rushing my life away, aren't you?
I don't
So
like cheesecake, but
I am going to finish this up and finish this piece. But I think that it looks fabulous. So it looks very fabulous as it is right now. So I'm just kind of getting it together. I have this piece. I'm doing a little vignette here. So got my little tray vignette going. And then I could either do this with the spoon there, or I could put this on top. But here's all that. And then I planned on kind of putting some moss around and stuff, but how was the restaurant you went to? It was really great. We went to the Faux de Chow, I think it's called, or Fong de Chow. But it was the really Brazilian steakhouse, and it was so good. But we were really, really full, and we ended up paying with our. I just got a sweet tea, and he got 2 Shirley Temples, which is just the soda, the Sprite, and the grenadine. And with our meals, it came to $100 a person. That's a bit much. I'm just saying, that was a lot. But we were so full. Oh my gosh, it was crazy how full we were. Definitely super duper full. But it was good. It was good. I'm thinking that this is a pretty awesome piece. I'm really loving how this turned out. It's not 100% done, but it is coming together very nicely. And the theme was,
It looks very nice.
thank you. The theme was spring is for the birds. So I had to do my bird stuff.
Talk about that with her life.
And I could not, I had no time to get my supplies together at all. So I had to work on this. Though I was going to finish it in the private group, but hopefully everybody doesn't mind that I had absolutely zero time. I had no idea what I was going to get together because I had no time to even figure it out. But there it is, friends. I think it turned out so pretty. Goodness, I'm loving it. I truly am loving that. Wow. Let me move that around a little. This over. That turned out really cute. So pretty. And then I can put like a strand of like pearls kind of sitting on there and like draped across. And then put like a couple like moss balls around and like, you know, maybe a little moss or something. And I can even put another bird. So I can have 2 birds. One can be up in the nest. But I think that turned out so pretty. And I think once I have this painted, that it's really going to look really nice with that painted as well.
Hello, everyone.
And then I'll just have some pearls just kind of sitting up in there.
Clap your hands if you don't have to look.
I think would be pretty. Oh, I can do these pink pearls from Dollar Tree. See how that looks up in here.
More of these.
Let's just get the whole thing. Why not? I'm not going to leave them all like that, but I just wanted to kind of show how it looks with the pearls up on there. But look how cute that is. That's sweet. Yay, I'm so glad. Glamorous, love it. Can't wait to take pictures on your, to see pictures on your site. Hi, Chris. Been here for a few hours. It's been listening and working. Glamorous, love it. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm so glad you guys have been here. Thank you for all the support and the love, and I so much appreciate it. If you guys missed anybody today, you can go to the CCC Crafty Creators Community, and you can check out the replays of those that were on tonight. And which was Tammy, Michelle, Annie, and myself. Of course, you're already here, so you don't need to worry about watching me, unless you're watching the replay. But in that case, put hashtag replay. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Facebook. All right, so I'll be on there for an event tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys there. Sweet dreams, friends. Good night. Bye.